Hello students, myself Dipak Zade. Today in this lecture we will solve problem of resultant of concurrent force system. Four forces are given in figure and what is asking problem? Find their resultant. Four forces act on a bolt A. Somewhere there is some bolt was given in figure, I have not represented. So four forces are acting at A, right? Bolt at A. Find out what? Resultant. What is the first step? Whenever you want to find out resultant of any force system, first we will resolve forces. Now 100 Newton, 150 Newton, 80 Newton, these forces are inclined. 110 Newton is vertically downward. So we will resolve inclined forces. If you are recalling, any force is pull in nature, components must be pull. Pull means what? Away from the body. 100 Newton is away from point A, means its component, say horizontal component if I'll represent, must be away from this point and vertical component also away. What about magnitudes of components? Inclination of 100 Newton is given with horizontal, that means horizontal component cos and vertical component sin. So this component is what? 100 cos of 15 degrees and vertical component 100 sin of 15 degrees, correct? जिसके साथ में एंगल वो component cos, other component sin. Lecture number 2, theory lecture number 2 in detail I explain, right? Simple है, angle is with horizontal, horizontal component cos, vertical component sin. Nature of force away means pull in nature, components are also pull in nature. What about 150 Newton? This force is acting at point A, it is towards point A, means push in nature, components must be push in nature, means it towards, component horizontal component towards, towards means what? Leftward, and vertical component towards, towards means what? Downward, okay? Now angle is given with what? Horizontal. So horizontal component cos, means what is the horizontal component? 150 cos of 30 degrees, and vertical component 150 sin of angle is what? 30 degrees, right? Sin of 30 degrees. 150 sin 30 degrees. Next force 80 Newton. 80 is again towards point A, means push in nature, components must be towards. So this one is towards, the horizontal component must be towards means what? Rightward, and vertical component towards means what? Downward. Okay, direction of components clear. This is towards, the components also towards. 100 Newton away, components are away. 150 Newton towards, components are towards. Which component is cos? So angle is given with what? Angle is given with what? Vertical. समझ में आ रहा है ना? That means this component must be 80 cos of 20 degrees, and horizontal component becomes what? 80 sin of 20 degrees. Resolution clear? So cos sin may be towards and may be away depending on force. What is the method to find out resultant? First we will find out Rx, then Ry, then R and theta. Rx how we will find out? So we will add all components along x-axis. How many components? 80 sin 20 rightward है, positive. 150 cos 30 leftward, negative. 100 cos 15 rightward, means what? Positive. Means 80 sin 20 and 100 cos 15 is rightward, means positive, and 150 cos 30 is leftward, means negative. So equation of Rx, how will write? Rx is what? Summation of all forces along x-axis assuming rightward forces positive. Which forces are rightward? 80 sin 20 rightward है, next is what 150 नहीं 100 cos 15 right word है 100 cos 15 correct and 150 cos 30 negative 150 cos 150 cos 30 degrees right. This one is what 80 sin 20. चलो calculate this value Rx. If answer positive Rx right word, answer negative then left word. How much Rx we are getting? Left word negative आता है, that should be answer is negative. Just check करो 5.95 with minus sign 5.95 Newton. That means Rx again will write with positive sign and will add here what direction negative means what leftward. All you are getting same answer. बोलो पटापट Rx. Okay ना. चलो next is what vertical component of resultant Ry. How will find out summation of Fy assuming vertically upward forces positive. Now in vertical direction how many forces? One is 110 downward, 100 sin 15 downward means negative. Even 80 cos 20 and 150 sin 30 also downward means all components are negative. So minus you can say 110 minus 100 sin 15. Next is what 80 cos 20. 80 cos of 20, this is also negative, and last one 150 sin 30. 150 sin 30 degrees, all are negative. Add this one, answer will get what minus because all components are negative. The answer must be negative. How much you are getting? Ry 286.06 286.06 Newton. Answer negative means what? Ry is in which direction? Which direction? Vertically downward. Now Rx and Ry you are getting. Next step is what? Will represent quadrant. This is leftward and this is downward. Leftward downward means which quadrant? Leftward downward means which quadrant? See here I'll represent leftward Rx, this is what Rx leftward, Ry downward, this one is what downward, means resultant will get in this quadrant, third quadrant right. This one is what quadrant number 3. Resultant is what R. And inclination of resultant with horizontal is angle theta. Clear? How will find out magnitude of resultant? Applying Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem means what? So R equal to root of Rx square plus Ry square right. Now R equal to what? Root of. What is the value of Rx? 5.95. 5.95 square plus this is what 286.06 square. Find out this value. All you are having calculators. Calculate it 286 point something आना चाहिए right, slightly greater 286.12 because this is very small. 286.12 Newton. This is what resultant. Angle how will find out? So tan of this angle is opposite Ry upon Rx. Tan theta is Ry upon Rx. Means theta is what? Tan inverse of Ry upon Rx. Substitute your value. Tan inverse of Ry है 286.06. Rx is what? 5.95. What angle will get here? Theta. Tan inverse of 286.06 divided by 5.95. 88.81. You must get angle 88.81. because vertical component is much more greater as compared to horizontal component. The angle is greater angle, 88.81. Clear? Understood? Simple. Simply you have to resolve process, add horizontal components, add vertical components. Concurrent force system is easy comparatively. Simply you must know what? Resolution of forces, right? But same thing becomes basic when you go for general force system, basically parallel and general. So resolution is very important, because this is required again in moment of force, and moment of force is very important. Clear? Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.